virtual DOM. That's what I.
Okay. 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 So, okay. Do you aware about JavaScript?
JavaScript, yeah, it's like if we need to business like build a business logic into the front end, then we can use a JavaScript. Um,
Yes, yes, yes. So instead of React.js, what are the front-end technologies? Okay, front-end technology is a React.js as well. And expect, okay, instead of this one, what are the front-end technology it had? Do you
mhm.
aware about that one? Do you have any knowledge?
Like a Node.js, JavaScript, Ajax.
Okay, 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 no issues. Okay, so here instead of React.js, Angular also a front-end technology. And for web application, HTML also a front-end technology. Vue also a front-end technology. So kind of JavaScript frameworks are there. We can
Hmm.
use as a front-end technology. Node is a server technology, Node with Express. Okay.
Correct.
Did you understand?
Yes.
So do you aware about Node.js?
Node.js is basically a JavaScript framework,
Okay.
which is basically can be run onto Node.js server.
Mm-hmm.
Node.js server can be the backend or the
Mm-hmm.
front end.
Mm-hmm. So here we could see there this Node.js or the React.js. Okay, whatever we had nowadays JavaScript frameworks,
Mhm.
they are JavaScript frameworks. Did you understand? So here we could see the main thing when we want to work with React.js, we should
Mhm.
know about JavaScript. So in
Okay.
React.js, there is mainly three main concepts are there. Number one is components, and
Mhm.
number two is packages known as libraries, and
Mhm.
number three is APIs. Okay,
Okay.
these are the three main things we should learn. So
Mhm.
before that, if we want to work with components, libraries, or any kind of APIs, we should
Mhm.
know about JavaScript. Okay.
Okay.
So in React.js, what we can do, we can develop UIs, user
Mhm.
interfaces, to fetch the APIs data. Okay, to fetch the
Mhm.
APIs data by using libraries and components. That is the main role of React.js UI developer. Okay,
Okay.
so here we could see how, because React is a JavaScript framework. So what are the things JavaScript had? Here we had two things are there. Number one is standard JavaScript, and then number two is JavaScript ECMAScript version 6.0. Did you understand? Okay,
Okay.
these are the two versions we should know. Basically, what does it means? Standard JavaScript contains variables, standard functions, some
Mhm.
classes are there, and events are there, as well as conditional statements also be there, and kind of things having in standard JavaScript. If you want to learn about JavaScript ES6, before you have to learn standard JavaScript. Okay, do you
Okay.
understand that? So here we could see with JavaScript, not only conditional statements, events, classes, we have to focus kind of methods inside the JavaScript. It had some methods known as a dope method is there, bow method is there, date method is there, and kind of methods we have. Did you understand?
Mhm.
We have to work with okay these methods by using functions, events, variable, conditional statement, classes, kind of thing. Why we
Mhm.
need to use standard JavaScript? This is a when we are using standard JavaScript, it is called as a client side okay scripting language. It is called as a
Mhm.
client side, not about the server side scripting language. It is about only client side scripting
Mhm.
language, which means we can create form validation, sliders, accordion, pop-up boxes, kind of things by using
Mhm.
standard JavaScript itself. Do you understand?
Mhm.
So if it is a JavaScript ES6, Okay, this is a kind of server-side scripting language. Okay, server-side scripting language it is. We have to work with, we have to develop. So what is the server over here? Node.js. Okay, so Node.js and also has been implemented by using the standard JavaScript and JavaScript ES6. And in JavaScript ES6, whatever variables we had, JavaScript ES6 invented new methods, new functions as well as they developed existed JavaScript as well. For example, I think you may know there is a const let also be there. Did you understand? Okay, there is a
Mhm.
arrow function is there. Function with parameters. Parameters are there. Function with callback. Sorry, callback function also be there. There is a callback function also be there. Async asynchronization and await function also be there. Okay, kind of
Mhm.
functions we had as well as there is a spread operator is there. Okay, ternary operator is there. T-O-P-R-A-T-O-R. Ternary operator is there. Event handlers are there. Okay, kind of things are there which is invented by JavaScript ES6 to operate the server side scripting language. Even it also contains couple of okay, it also contains couple of methods as well. They are nothing but okay, DOM methods are there. Add event
Mm.
okay, add event listeners are there. Kind of methods which JavaScript ES6 has been implemented. You will learn all these things. Yeah. Okay. Did you understand?
Right. Okay.
Yes, yes. So over
So
here,
I have a question.
hmm,
Why the standard JavaScript doesn't contain the functions that we have for ES6?
because of that is older version. This is newer version.
So how they were doing all these functions
Hmm.
in older version, right? Like what was their
Hmm.
uh, supplement to
Hmm.
implement async await?
Yeah, to work with the server, right?
Right.
In the year around 2000 and 98, 95, there is no JavaScript ES6. At that time, I think it is developing the JavaScript server-side scripting options. Okay, at that time and right now also, okay, some of the few developers are using PHP to work with server instead of JavaScript ES6 and Node.js. Around 5 to 6 years back, you can go over there and see over there. Okay, and there instead of Node.js, they used the PHP only, server-side scripting language. Okay.
Hmm.
Yes, yes, yes. Because of that is different one. It- There is a HTML is there, CSS is there, and JavaScript standard JavaScript is there to make a website, right? To create a website. Okay, done. We completed one website. But I want to add something database and I want to work with server side scripting language. Which one is the server? Because from this for this website, I want to add some server and some database as well. So which
Mm-hmm.
database we have to use over there? Okay, so basically there is a kind of XAMPP exam server is there. WAMP WAMP server also be there. XAMPP WAMP are both are same. A kind of software having okay. It contains which means these are the things having APACHA. Apache server is there. PHP server side scripting language is there as well as MySQL databases. But there is no relation between standard JavaScript and PHP. PHP is a separate kind of okay language to work with servers and databases. And the HTML is a front-end technology. Okay, did you understand? So when you want to work with the exam server, you have to install that exam server inside the C drive. Okay, exam inside it contains HT docs. There you need to create okay one folder. There you have to create a PHP language. You have to use PHP, which means HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and PHP. Okay, did you understand?
Okay.
But the thing is, when JavaScript ES6 has been implemented, okay, here the technology to connect to the front and back end is bit complicated in olden days. Did you understand? In olden days, a bit complicated. So front end is a HTML, back end is a PHP, MySQL, Apache. If that website requires any mobile app, okay, mobile app, then what they will do? Mobile application. So which technology they need to use? Swift UI, Flutter, Ionic. Because of those three technologies are bit different, not having any relation with PHP or HTML. So what happening is for mobile application, it would be different technology. For server side scripting language, it would be different technology. For front end, it would be bit, okay, different technology. What happening then? So for example, Facebook also be there. Facebook have offering multiple kind of services. So if technology is not supporting kind of things, they will, okay, face some issues. Okay. So that's why Facebook, what they did, they used these two technologies, JavaScript, and implemented React.js. Did you understand that? Which
Okay.
means a server is a JavaScript framework. React is a JavaScript framework. So React, which means it is not only HTML kind of front-end technology, it is a like a PHP server-side scripting language as well. Okay, even it will work with database also. Okay, there is a relation between this one database also. API and database are same. API will also store some data. Database also will store some data. So what React will do will fetch that data into UIs. If okay, React is a JavaScript framework as well as server also a JavaScript framework. So JavaScript also having some front end support as well as back end server side scripting language support options is there. So it would be very easy if I to create a UIs web applications. If I want to create any mobile application for this technology, then what we have to do? Mobile application. So there is a React. Okay, and a React native is there, NATIV.
Mm-hmm.
Did you understand? So here it is also a REST, React Native. Here also it is a React JavaScript, and here it also a React Native. So here what
Okay.
you need to know is when nowadays what happened is same code, whatever components, whatever libraries, okay, whatever APIs we had in React.js, by using all those things, we can implement React Native as well, mobile application as well. These three options also available in React Native as well. Same code for multiple devices. Short code for, okay, easy to customize the server-side scripting language, server-side language as well as front-end technology is the benefit of JavaScript. Even it doesn't require to start the exam server separately. It doesn't located in anywhere, either in C drive, D drive kind of path. Node doesn't contain. Straight away go to the go to the panel and open the command prompt over there. Okay, so whenever I started my PC and there is a DOS mode is there. Here straight away type the node VRSION version. You can find out the version of Node.js. Okay. No, sorry. Node-v. Now we could see. Okay. What happening is straight away by using command line prompt, some of the few commands you can operate the React.js. If you want to operate React Native, if you want to operate Angular.js, say npm node package manager is enough. Okay. Did you understand?
So
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So basically, in order to run the React application or a Node application, do
Hmm.
we need to install Node.js?
Yeah, without server, nothing will happen. So need to install
So
Node.
this server is considered as a like a Java JVM or it's like a different server?
Yeah, it is a different server for Node. In Java, which server you will use? Ji?
Apache, we are using this Red Hat,
Red Hat, yeah.
yeah, the Red Hat enterprise platform that we were using right now
Yeah, because of
to build the war files, and war files will be compiled
mm,
into the JVM,
mm,
and which basically runs the application.
okay, okay. So here it is different, not for
So before the Node.js, like before the Node.js,
yeah.
if we were building in the
Mm,
older times, if we were building a plain like a UI, right? So
mm,
we were using just a JavaScript, right? And
mm,
that JavaScript, like that will be HTML page will be embedded with the JavaScript, correct?
yeah, yeah.
And that server, like the rendering was happening on the UI, like Chrome was the server, right? Or it
Mm,
was something different.
mm. Chrome is a browser thing.
I understand, like in the older times, before the innovation of Node.js as a
Y-
server,
Yeah,
how the pages were compiled onto the UI.
yes, yes. By using XAMPP server. You could see when you are working with PHP, okay, very rare APIs are there. When we are working with Node.js, we will discuss about API as well, either in Node.js or in React. Why?
So, so when we were running the XAMPP server,
Yeah.
the XAMPP servers will help to render these HTML pages
Hmm.
onto the UI onto the Chrome browser,
Yeah, it will help.
like even in enterprise application.
Yes, yes, yes. It will help.
So without XAMPP server, you cannot run the HTML.
You can, without the server, you can work with HTML. HTML doesn't require any server. Server side language only require the server. Okay. If it is a PHP server side language, it require Apache. If it is a React.js server side language, it requires Node.js. But HTML doesn't require any kind of servers.
So in okay. So let's say if I have a how to okay. Uh, let's say I have a HTML page, right?
Mm, mm,
And there are some script files, right?
mm, mm,
And that script files, I have written the business logic inside it, right?
mm, mm.
And in
By
older
using, by
times, if I
using,
want to
by
make
using,
a,
yeah, by using which technology you wrote some
I,
logic.
right, the business logic is there in the JavaScript,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And I have a very old Strut application, right?
So do you have any database?
Yes, do have a database
Yeah,
like a Oracle
yeah,
database,
for that JavaScript, which database did you use?
Oracle.
Oracle. So Oracle, which means it is a database. Is it possible to customize the Oracle database with JavaScript, standard JavaScript?
Customize.
Yeah, which means to fetch the data from Oracle to HTML. You want to write some logic by using standard JavaScript. So is that Oracle database will support the standard JavaScript to fetch the database into HTML?
No, I don't think so.
Yes. Okay. Did you understand? So before that, what we need to know is which server will support the relational database management system and non-relational database
Okay.
management.
Now I understood. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. That because of
Hmm.
you are using Oracle. Is it is belongs to RDBMS or non-RDBMS? If it is,
R yes,
okay,
RDMS, right.
yeah, RDBMS. So if it is RDBMS, then the standard JavaScript will support or not. That standard JavaScript will support, then which server we have to use for that standard JavaScript? Because we are using standard only, standard JavaScript,
Hmm.
not
Hmm.
okay, JavaScript ES6 and kind of things.
Hmm.
Okay, did you understand?
Right. Okay.
So there is a procedure is there. We should know that procedure. If you know that one, as per procedure only, we have to work with the technologies. We have to use the technologies. Now, that is the thing only. Okay, did you understand? So over here,
Right.
whatever we had, basically this is an individual technology. HTML, CSS, standard JavaScript are independent technology, not a dependent technology. Even PHP is a dependent technology to Apache. React.js is a dependent to Node.js, Node package manager. But it doesn't. Okay, did you understand? So,
Right. Okay.
moreover, whatever PHP we are discussing, this is web application. We can implement the web application from backend to front end only. And React also a web application, not a mobile application, not a short desktop application. It also will work with the backend and front end as well. Did you understand? And
Right.
for this one, React.js, Node is a server. For Apache, for PHP, Apache is a server. But both of these two technologies are having connection with HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay?
Hmm.
Did you understand? Did you understand?
Right. Okay.
So over here we could see there is a node package manager is there. We can work with React.js. When we are discussing about React.js, it is having couple of component libraries and APIs also be there. Okay, here we could see what are the component it had in React.js. There is a functional component is whatever in JavaScript which we discussed some functions, function with parameters. We have to work with, we can use those things inside the functional component. As well as here we had a class, okay, component also be there, component also be there, okay, which is
Hmm.
having inside the class method in standard JavaScript has been implemented as a class component. Okay, did you understand?
Okay. Right.
So when we want to work with the HTML, there it contains starter template. Some structure is there to work with that technologies. Like that, the components are the structure it contains.
Hmm.
Okay. So here there is a APIs are there. Some of the libraries also be there. For example, when we want to create any kind of UIs in this React.js, we could see there is a get bootstrap is there, and it had a React bootstrap is there, and okay, it had a Tailwind CSS is there with Tailwind user interfaces are there. Okay. ATC
Okay.
UI packages, which means libraries are there in React.js to make a UI upload, UIs. Or if you want to make a page linking, okay, if you want to assign page linking using React.js, there also it contains some library known as a routing is there. Did you understand that? And after that, if we want to customize any kind of APIs, API which means here we had a couple of APIs are there. Do you aware
Hmm.
of these APIs? There is a okay, public APIs are there. There is a private okay, private APIs are there. There is a REST okay, APIs are there, kind of things are there. If we want to customize any kind of API, which means okay, kind of database will store the data. Okay, did you understand? Just a minute, I'm
Hmm.
getting some call, just a minute. Okay, okay, did you understand? So when we want to work with these libraries or APIs, there is a kind of okay, charts are there, data tables are there, etc. to work with to customize the UI by using charts and data table. Okay, there is a couple of libraries also be there to work with APIs, some of the few libraries. Okay, then what we need to do is to fetch the data, to customize the data. When we are using any kind of functional component, there we need to use hooks. Use state hook is there, and use okay, effect hook is there. Kind of hooks are there. Okay, inside the functional component, when we are fetching the API, when we are working with page linking, charts, data table kind of libraries, when we are using, we need to use use state, use effect hooks.
Hmm.
Or when we are using okay, class component, there is a state management is there, as well as life okay, cycle methods also be there. Did you understand? By using life cycle methods in the class component, we can work with the charts or data tables, APIs, etc., etc. Did you understand?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So this is the way. Okay, you will learn all these things. These are the topics which we will discuss. And finally, we made the one project. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
web application wants to deploy that one as well. Okay, we want to deploy that one. Where we can deploy that one? There is a free hosting. Okay, providers also be there. Like okay, GitHub is there and Netlify is there. There is a Netlify is there, as well as a paid hosting provider is there. Okay, paid hosting providers also be there, which is known as cloud storage. AWS is there, GoDaddy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, kind of applications is there. We have to publish that one. Okay, before publish that one, we have to deploy this project. Okay, and then after that we have to write some test cases. I will introduce you how to deploy the project, how to introduction to test cases. We will discuss about
Mm-hmm.
those things. Then after that, here we had some, okay, state management tool is there, which is known as REDUX. Okay, so React Redux is there. I will introduce you that one as well because this is totally dependent on actions, reducers, so okay, and storages. Kind of things. I will give you introduction about this one. These are also similar to hooks into functional component. Okay, did you understand?
Okay.
So these are the things from the basic to from HTML, CSS, JavaScript to React JS and kind of things you will learn in this session. Did you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, from tomorrow onwards, 9:30 to 10:30 is your session. From tomorrow onwards, we can continue. Okay.
So basically, I work. I'm in US.
Yeah.
So I'll be available in during the evening time in EST time.
Mhm.
So like 9 p.m. will work for me.
9 p.m. USD or ISD?
EST, Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, okay. Then what is the time in ISD then?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm available at 8 o'clock as well. So let me check. Let me
Yes.
Google it.
Yeah.
It would be 6:30 p.m. Hold on.
Yeah.
8 p.m.
Mm.
So it would be around 6:30 a.m. I will be available.
6:30 a.m. ISD,
IST, correct.
Indian Standard Time. 6:30 not possible to me then. So this is fine to me. Around 9:30 p.m. ISD.
I
6:30.
know, but today I was having a holiday, so I
Yeah.
took a day off. That's why I
Okay.
was available to take the class during my working hours. I was off today.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. But what happening is that is very early in the morning session. That's why.
So 7 a.m. will work for you? 7 a.m.
7:30 to 8:30, I had one session. That's right. 8:30 to 9:30, fine to me. I yes.
8:30. Okay,
Yes.
hold on. So 8:30, 8:30.
9:30 to 10:30. 9:30 now. 8:30 to 9:30, fine to me.
8:30 IST to EST. It would become a 10 p.m. for me actually. That
Yes.
would become very late for me to, it would be my sleeping time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. In the evening, which means in IST.
In the evening, because I start my office at 7 o'clock, I come to work,
I
come to
can,
home by,
yeah, I can available for 10:30 to 11:30 p.m. IST.
I know, but right now, what is the time you are available?
Yeah,
So
10:30
I
to
need your
Yeah.
I need your availability in morning actually. In morning, it would be better for me.
In morning IST. Okay, okay. Do one thing. It is attend for 2 sessions. Then I will try to adjust the timings. Right. For 2 sessions, try to attend in the evening IST like 9:30 to 10:30, 10:30 to 11:30.
But in that case, because tomorrow is Friday, so tomorrow I'll be in the office. So
Okay.
I'll be available on Saturday, Sunday. Saturday, Sunday I can join.
Yes, 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 yes. So in the evening session, let me know what is your comfortable timing. 10:30 to 11:30, 11:30 to 12:30
Okay.
IST.
Okay. Okay. I'll let you know on Saturday morning. I will ping you or in Friday evening.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I will
Okay.
create one group. Please let me know. Please send me your.
Yeah, that's what I was asking about. Correct.
Yeah, yeah. I will send my number. Just bring me on that WhatsApp. Okay.
On this WhatsApp, right?
Yeah, 7842192479.
One second, one second. I don't have your other number, but let me add your number.
Yeah, this is my WhatsApp number. 7842192479.
Hold on.
Yes. I sent you on message, Zoom message.
Okay, okay. I
Yeah,
will ping you on this number.
yeah, yeah, sure, sure, sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, okay, ji then. Okay, we'll connect by tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
Okay. No problem.
Yes, yes. Thank you, ji. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.